Hey everyone, this is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and here for another wrestling tea. I have no teacup. Hold on. Oh, it's kind of hot too. So, to all my fellow wrestling geeks out there, or also if you're not a wrestling geek, you don't have to be one to watch this. If you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below, and make sure you click on the notification bell so it'll let you know that I uploaded a new video. First and foremost, if you are in the social media world just like I am, make sure you follow me on my following social medias that I will leave on the description box below. Disclaimer: anything that is discussed here, I will leave all the information down below, so you can click on the link and you can read the rest yourself. Right now, as we speak, we go ahead and get started. First off, and I wanted to cover this a long time ago, but I've been busy with work, life, and all that type of stuff. And yes, I have the poof, but unfortunately it is going back under in a matter of days. So like I said, anytime I have the poof on, it's only available for limited time only. So let's go ahead and get started. Eventually, word on the street, Seth Rollins somehow blasted Becky Lynch. Because you know Becky Lynch now has her saying like she's now the man. Sorry, my phone's being weird. She's saying now, oh, like she's the man and da da da, which it's okay. I don't care, you know, and there's a history behind it why she kept calling herself the man. This whole thing came about was when she defeated Charlotte Flair for the title. So, and I could be wrong. It's like from her father, Ric Flair. In order for you to be the man, you gotta beat the man. So to me, I guess Becky Lynch went on with that mentality. She beat Charlotte Flair. She got the title. Now she's the man. But apparently Seth Rollins wasn't feeling that. He said in the Twitter, and I'm going to somehow screenshot it and put it somewhere in this segment. Once upon a time, being the man was about going into the ring and proving it every single night. Not excellence in internet trolling. Clearly, I'm doing it all wrong. Okay, so that doesn't make no sense because Becky Lynch has been going in the ring, proving herself. So now she has some limelight shine to her. She has this newfound attitude, which I'm here for. I don't care. You're just going to troll her. I think what he needs to do is get out his feelings, worry about Dean Ambrose playing mind games one-on-one with him. Hopefully he can stay focused on TLC. Don't get me wrong, I like Seth Rollins, but that tweet was like not even called for. It was just like, I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, you like my background? So it's made out of gift wrap, okay? Because I use gift wrap that I had from my day job because we wasn't using the gift wrap no more. We changed it up, so I was like, hey, I'll use it because it is the holidays. It's finally December. And I probably will come out with a new video about holidays version, do's and don'ts, and what to do and not to do, gifting type of stuff. So be on the lookout for that. But another segment we want to go ahead and talk about, because the whole thing was back to the whole Seth Rollins thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Seth Rollins, but you know that wasn't called for. Like that didn't need to be called for. I don't know if he's still butthurt for getting beaten by Dakota Kai in that tournament they had, but he need to let it go. Now, word on the street is that Aleister Black is in line for a main call-up for the main roster. My thing is that I am scared because I don't want this man to get lost in the sauce. They need to keep him in for a little bit, just a little bit, you know, in NXT. I mean, they called up Lars Sullivan, and they still don't even know what to do with him because they're trying to figure out, okay, they're going to have him on Raw, they're going to have him on SmackDown Live. My opinion, they need to have him on SmackDown Live. Raw has too much big dudes in there. I am sorry. Y'all need to at least share the wealth when it comes to these big dudes. I mean, yeah, granted, we had Big Show at SmackDown Live, but that's not enough. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all got too many big dudes in there, Raw. Y'all need to just have SmackDown Live take over Lars Sullivan, because remember, SmackDown Live is the land of opportunity. So who's to say Lars Sullivan get there and fuck shit up? Who's to say Lars Sullivan get there and Lord and freaking behold could lead SmackDown Live for once, and I'm just only thinking of the future, to victory in Survivor Series. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Now, if this happens, 2019 Survivor Series, y'all need to come back on this video. Matter of fact, no. Because I know I'm going to cover Survivor Series 2019. I don't care. I don't care where it's going to be at. I think it's supposed to be... I don't even know where it's going to be at. I forgot. I'm going to come back and tell you I told you so. Just have Lars Sullivan and SmackDown Live, mold them up, and don't have that man lost in sauce. But yeah, according to the situation with Aleister Black, they're saying that Aleister Black's time in NXT reportedly may be to the end. They're saying that they're considering him going to the main roster call-up. You know, in the first match back, he defeated Johnny Gargano, a.k.a. Johnny Wrestling. But then, if you think about it, there's rumors going around, I could be wrong, that Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa might be getting called up to the main roster. Now, if them two get called up, that'll be fine. They'll just come up as heels instead of bad guys. I mean, instead of the good guys. So, who's to say, you know, what could happen here? He could get called up after, see, what's the next one? I wouldn't say after Royal Rumble. I would say after WrestleMania. Let's give it up to WrestleMania for Aleister Black to get called up, because now we just have TLC. So then the next one is the Royal Rumble. I don't see him getting called up after the Royal Rumble. That wouldn't make no sense. Now, there is some situation with JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield. He's going on a Twitter rant against Cody Rhodes. Apparently, it was a situation about the Dallas Cowboys 13-10 upset win over the New Orleans Saints. Overnight, JBL directed several tweets to Cody Rhodes. It was just like a... See, while some of the rest of the tweets can no longer be seen. JBL said, "Kill Cody Rhodes, please. Got serious money on the Cowboys. I couldn't get money on Cody Rhodes if I tried. Seriously, Cody Rhodes is a tool, not in my league. I'm retired. Okay, not wanting to come back, but I could beat Cody Rhodes any day in a match, just like I would." He talked about his daddy. Not Dusty. I'm gonna post those screenshots here, because I think somebody had screenshotted it, but that was like right before JBL deleted those tweets. So I want to post that somewhere around here too. Oh my God. Just like I would have had being his daddy, simply with man, now back to my Dallas Cowboys. So he was just going in. Then afterwards, on that Friday, after this went down, he went ahead and said that he apologized, and he admitted that he probably had like a few drinks. JBL, get your life together. Get your life together. Then, if anybody who saw Raw, just a heads up, I'm about to give you... Oh, let me fix this camera, sorry. Just a little spoiler alert. I think Raw was actually not that bad. To be honest, it wasn't that bad at all. Dolph Ziggler defeated freaking Drew McIntyre, because remember, when Drew McIntyre started, he was never pinned. But because of the situation, what happened with Finn Balor, when Finn Balor came down, strolling down the aisle, distracted Drew McIntyre, causing Dolph Ziggler to get the win. Now, I knew this was coming. I think I did this on one of my wrestling tees. I could be wrong. That Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre was going to break up, just like how, dare I say it, when Diesel, a.k.a. Kevin Nash, and Shawn Michaels broke up. That was coming. For him to tell Drew McIntyre, for Drew McIntyre to tell Dolph Ziggler, you're not tall enough. You've been here 10 years, and he's pretty much telling you wasn't shit. So that struck like a nerve with Dolph Ziggler, gave him that zigzag, but knowing Baron Corbin's trifling ass, because Dolph Ziggler interrupted Drew Appreciation Day on Monday Night Raw, all of a sudden he got a match. Now he gets his match, and I'm thinking, oh shit, Dolph Ziggler's done for. Drew is like big as hell. He coming out here looking like a freaking full course meal, not even a fucking snack. That dude was coming out here with a full course meal. He gonna murder this dude. But because of the fact that Finn Balor came down there and distracted him, that was it. His streak was done. I was thinking his streak was going to be done on the next WrestleMania in New Orleans. Because if anybody who knows this, anytime there's a WrestleMania in New Orleans, that's where you go. That's where streaks go and die. Period. Now, another situation I saw on Raw was how it started out. It started out with the tag team match with Natalya and Ronda Rousey and Tamina and Nia Jax. It didn't even get that far. All of a sudden, we see the Riot Squad putting Natalya through a table. Tamina and freaking Nia Jax jumping Ronda Rousey. It was done. So we still had to get it like fixed. Like we still had to get it like, whereas, still had to get that match going. Alexa Bliss looking scared as fuck because Ronda Rousey was about to tear her head apart. Was like, look, I had nothing to do with it. Da 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 da. And Ronda Rousey was like, look, I was like, she probably ended up telling her like, yo, you don't have no basic common sense. I want to go find me a partner. So as soon as Ronda Rousey found a partner, it was Ember Moon. Nia Jax and Tamina had an interview with Charlie Caruso. Oh, poor Charlie. Jesus, Charlie. Nia was like, oh, I thought it could have been you. And then Charlie looked at her like she's crazy. She's like, yeah, it sounds ridiculous. Just like Ember Moon's going to be a partner. Now I got to look at her in her face. And I'm sorry. I like Nia Jax, but it's like this whole thing, you're riding on the coattails of the situation that she knocked out Becky Lynch. Yes, you knocked out Becky Lynch, and I don't know if you broke the bitch nose, or I know she ended up with a concussion. I just know her whole face was just broken. She was bleeding to death. It was looking crazy. But that bitch walked up with her head up high, like, bitch, I'm still the man. What's good? What's up? She was ready to fight the next day, but they stopped her. The medical people stopped her, like, skirt. No, ma'am. You can't take part of Survivor Series. You gotta sit down real quick. You gotta go sit down. So she's riding on the coattails of the fact that you knocked out Becky Lynch and rearranged her face, but yet she still was ready to fight again. But the medical team didn't clear her. So I don't know how long that's going to last, because you still have your match with Ronda Rousey with TLC, and I know WWE is not stupid. It's not going to let Ronda Rousey end the year without a title. No. Just do it, after the Royal Rumble or something. But just let Ronda have her year and call it a fucking day. Same thing with Becky Lynch. Now you have what's that match? The first all triple threat women's match for TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. That has not been done yet, so it's the first all match. You got the man, Becky Lynch, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, which I still think she's not copying Becky Lynch. I just think the girl snapped and she just finally found herself. Hallelujah, because that little sugarcoat, whatever she had going on before, she just snapped. Okay? She snapped. Leave Charlotte alone, let her be great. Then you got the Empress. That's the wild card. You got the Empress. Yeah, Asuka didn't have like she had a good year, but then it was just like up and down. Because of the simple fact that, her streak was low, her streak died. Then when everything was going downhill. Then it rose up to the ashes because, she got up with Naomi. They got the little bond going, Glow, Empress, whatever that is. It's cute. It's fine. But now, when she's now, again, on the verge of being on the very top, let's see what happens. Who's to say Becky Lynch might lose the title to Asuka? So, whereas 9 times out of 10, if you think about it, Becky Lynch and Charlotte could finish their beef. Hurry up and finish your beef, Because who's to say next year Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, and Bailey gotta go against the four horsewomen of MMA. You got Duke, Shayna Baszler, Shafir. You got Ronda Rousey. So who's to say like they gonna try to set that up? The only thing is, title's gonna have to get dropped. That's all I'm gonna say. I know y'all not gonna like what I'm saying, but title's gonna have to be dropped. Becky Lynch gonna have to drop her title, and unfortunately, Ronda Rousey's gonna have to drop her title. But in a situation with Becky Lynch, it will be okay for her to drop the title this year, which probably don't see that happening because they wanna have this, what's they say, the man train going. I need to get her shirt. I need to get Sonya Deville's shirt. Put your hair up and square up, because I will be getting me some hair, so this poof is going under, so I'll be like, put your hair up and square up. And another thing too, another set of people that I see that they're about to be some breakout stars is Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. I mean, granted, they end up showing up under the wing of Paige, but these girls, they can move. They're not trash. So for them to like be a part of Survivor Series, they was part of Evolution, they was part of Battle Royal. For me, them two is gonna make it. Even if them two split up, I see them making it. Hell, if one get called up to Raw, the other one go to SmackDown Live, they're still gonna make it. Next on Raw, oh my God, y'all need to leave Renee Young alone about the whole Dean Ambrose situation. Yeah, she has a relationship with this man, but she doesn't know everything what goes on with him. And you know what happened? Corey Graves got chin checked. He got checked because he tried it, and Michael Cole was just like, no, we're on TV, we're not doing this. Chill out. Because it's like with Corey Graves, I mean, the man is good, but he knows when to push people's buttons. And there was one, I don't know if the interview is still there on WWE Network because of the whole situation. There's an interview between him and Enzo Amore, and Enzo Amore was like, bro, I don't even like you. Like, this interview is whack. And he walked out the interview. Because sometimes Corey Graves tends to push a lot of people's buttons, and it's not cute. Cut it out. Don't do that. Somebody might slap you one day. Don't do it. But another thing too is congratulations to John Cena for Sports Illustrated. He is receiving the Muhammad Ali Award. So much appreciated, because John Cena, he does a lot. I mean, granted, and I still say to this day, when he was talking all that shit about The Rock, now he realized he has to eat his own words, because I'm not saying he's on The Rock's level, but he's almost getting there. The man's doing movies, he's doing shows. I think he's still in China. And he's speaking Mandarin. So he's doing a whole lot. I just need people to stop hating on him. Stop booing him when y'all see him. It's like, let it go. The man's successful. And what's crazy now, he's gone. It looks like right now, WWE is trying their best in their power to make shit look good. Right now, SmackDown Live is looking way better than Raw. So far, Raw had killed it last night. Let's see if SmackDown Live can deliver, because now we have Daniel Bryan's, I can't say whole new attitude, because Daniel Bryan had that attitude before, but now it's just like very sinister. It's like, bruh, did somebody spitting your vegan bread? Like, what's going on? Like, his shit is sinister. Like, after that shit with him and AJ Styles, I was just like, yo, I don't know what's going on. What's the trend? People are just snapping at SmackDown Live. It's too much. But this is all I have today. Please comment down below what you thought of all the topics I brought up. And like I said, I am going to put all that information where I got all my little dirt from in the description box below. Till then, you guys have an awesome day. Bye.